Okay, this time I thought I'd have a little bit of a rant about about how awkward some abilities are to get implemented. In particular, I'm going to think of Latch On, um, which I think the zombies have, or certainly Haunting Spirit, those sorts of things, which grab onto a unit and move around with it. So I've tried to make something similar, but I think Pox basically breaks all its own rules. So if we I've made one unit with Latch On. It's not its turn, and yeah, so it's now latched on to this unit, and I've actually set it up with two things. One where if this unit moves, it will follow, and if this one moves, it will drag it. So it's actually got two conditions there. But the first thing to notice, all right, if I move, it's going to follow me. So first thing I have to do is disengage, which means pay 2 extra AP. I don't know that you have to do that in Poxnora when something's latched on. Some do not get to move for free, but you become lumbering. Anyway, do that. And then, of course, according to the rules, those two have now just moved to a new location. They're adjacent to each other, so they're engaged, which means it's not allowed to shift. So by latching on, you're forcing it to only move one step. So that's probably a bit closer to what clamp does, which is meant to prevent, you're stationary when engaged, something like that. Stops them moving. So latched on is kind of like clamp. And then in their turn, is he still going to be latched on? Yeah, he is. Another turn. It's the same issue. It's now just engaged, no longer allowed to move. So I worked around it on this champion by giving it mobility so that it can continue to run around, dragging the... I can't do that, of course. Yeah, dragging the unit around with it. But, it becomes quite convoluted and awkward. So, latch on, dumb ability. Do not like it. Something I wanted to test, actually. Yeah, fine. All right. That's all I wanted to do. Have a little rant. Cheers.